Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about API response structure. Let's start by exploring the anatomy of API response in Postman. Every API response consists of several key components: the response body, headers, cookies, and the HTTP status code. The response body contains the actual data returned by the API. In Postman, we have four different views to analyze the response body: pretty, raw, preview, and visualize. The pretty view formats JSON or XML response in human readable format, making it easier to understand. It also highlights links within the response, allowing you to navigate through related resources conveniently. Next, we have the raw view, which displays the response body as plain text. The view is useful for examining the raw data without any formatting. Next, the preview view renders the response in the iframe sandbox, particularly useful for debugging HTML errors. However, keep in mind that JavaScript and images are disabled within the iframe for security reasons. And finally, we have the visualize view, where you can render the data using custom visualization code added to the post response tab in the scripts section. This allows for advanced data visualization tailored to your specific needs. Next, let's talk about displaying cookies tab. When you make an API request, you can inspect the cookies sent by the server in the Cookies tab. Here you will find details such as the cookie's name, value, domain, and path. Next, let's talk about the Headers tab. Headers provide crucial information about the response. In the Headers tab, you will see key value pairs that represent different headers. Hovering over the information icon next to a header provides a description according to the HTTP specification. Next, after making a request, you can view any test results associated with it in the Test Results tab. This helps you ensure that your API is functioning as expected. Next, let's talk about network information. Postman displays network information when your API returns a response. Hover over the network icon to get the local and remote API address for the request you sent. When you make an HTTPS request, the network icon includes a padlock. When you hover over the icon, the network information will show more information, including certificate verification details. Next, response codes indicate the status of the API request. Hovering over a response code provides a short description, helping you to understand its meaning. Custom messages in the response body can further clarify the reason for the response code. Next, Postman calculates the response time in milliseconds, giving you insights into the performance of your API. Hovering over the response time provides a graphical breakdown of each event's duration. That wraps up our tutorial on mastering Postman for API response handling. By understanding the components of an API response and leveraging Postman's tools, you can streamline your development workflow and ensure the reliability of your APIs. Happy coding!